morning. Glad you could join us on this Wednesday. It's 8 o'clock. It's also Aaron Perlman's birthday.
That's
so
right.
We'll continue our celebration until 9 o'clock.
We can't say how old he is. We can only say he was born in 1979 and leave the rest up to you.
We can say it because he's been saying it.
Yeah. He's 47.
He's 94.
He looks great. Full head of hair.
That's really funny, actually.
Looks great. Aaron,
1979, yeah.
Nah, never mind. I'll ask
what
you
were you
later.
gonna say? What were you gonna say, bud?
No, I don't know. I was doing a little information check, and you know how much gas cost in 1979, the year you were born?
59 cents.
Gallon of gas, 86 cents. Pretty close.
86 cents.
Yeah, imagine
Then
that.
it went down after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember it did go down. Gosh, 1979.
You remember?
Where were you? Just a twinkle in someone's eye?
Me? I was about 3 years away from being a twinkle in someone's eye, but the twinkle was
Parents
there.
were thinking about it.
You know?
We just gave Rob's age away. Hey, guys, take a look at this live look over in Pismo. Isn't that a gorgeous shot there? Someone's chasing their dog.
All right, birthday boy, thank you very much. 8:02 is the time. New this morning, a man is hospitalized after being shot early this morning in Oildale. This is new video in from overnight. Sheriff's deputies were called to the area of Harrison Drive near China Grade Loop just after 2 o'clock. That's where they found one man suffering from a gunshot wound. He was taken to a local hospital for treatment. No word this morning on his condition, and no word if any arrests have been made. And police are looking for a suspect who shot a teenager on a bicycle in East Bakersfield. The victim was hit multiple times in the middle of the road on East 3rd Street yesterday. He was then taken to KMC. His condition also not known this morning. Police say the suspect was driving a gray SUV.
New this morning, Val.
New this morning, we do have a commuter alert to tell you about if you're planning to head east on Highway 178 today. One eastbound lane of the 178 near Canteria Drive is now closed due to road work. According to the Thomas Roads Improvement Program, construction will continue from 6 a.m. until 4 this afternoon, starting today and running through noontime on Friday. One lane of the highway will remain open while work is underway. And we now know the name of a man who died in a head-on crash in southwest Bakersfield. According to the CHP, 60-year-old Bruce Avery of Los Altos Hills was driving a Suburban that collided with a big rig truck yesterday afternoon at Copus and Old River Roads. Avery died at the scene. His passenger suffered minor injuries. The driver of the big rig was also injured. And new this morning, fire officials to our north are keeping close tabs on several small but potentially dangerous wildfires.
And it just kind of spread bigger and a little bit bigger, and then eventually it was all the way down to the end of the island.
Right now, a fire is burning out of control on Northern California's tiny Kimball Island, just north of San Francisco. The U.S. Coast Guard is helping with evacuations. Fire crews say battling the blaze is difficult because the island is accessible only by boat. Also, very unusual to see wildfires in January anywhere in the state of California, but of course, conditions have been really dry, as was just echoed by Governor Brown.
Right, very dry, very hot, and now we're talking about winds, which could really pose some problems for the firefighters.
Yeah, and the high temperature in L.A. today, 85 degrees.
And it's been this way for weeks.
Yeah. I mean, I love it, but wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
8:07 is the time. Coming up next, Bad Egg Bieber. Justin Bieber gets into some trouble with the law. Coming up next, yeah, why the cops raided